JohnyTechReview. Today I have a review for you of this Syma X52C quadcopter. So as you can see here, this is pretty much everything that comes in the package. You have the quadcopter itself. You have two batteries, one is inside and one is out here. You have the remote control, and then here you have some accessory. You have an extra set of blades, a screwdriver. You have a USB card reader, a charging cable, and a user manual. So here's the user manual. It's pretty simple instruction, and inside you have some information regarding the usage of the controller here. So the video and pictures is actually up and down, yes, but it's not labeled here as you can see. But yeah, read this and kind of give you an idea how to use this unit. So here's one of the batteries. You can see this is a 220 milliamp 3.7 volt battery, very small. Here's my thumb, kind of give you an idea. So this small battery here takes roughly less than an hour to charge, and after that it's good for about between 5 to 6 minutes of playtime. That's with using the camera. So while I was playing with this, there's a little bit of wind flowing around, and it's actually pushing the quadcopter around. So I was fighting hard against the wind, and yeah, it lasts about 5 minutes or so. So that kind of gives you an idea of the run time on this guy. So you got two of these guys, so that's good for about 10 minutes when you swap them out. So here is the controller really quick. And this controller here is pretty simple. You got up and down here for throttle, left and right to turn, and here you have roll left and roll right, pitch forward and back, power button right here, and then here you have trim functionality. Up top here you have the flip button. Press it once, you can use this arrow here to do the flip. On this here you have the speed control, so you have a low and a high speed control, and then over here you have some more trimming, and then up and down here is actually used for the videos and pictures. So this is picture and this is video. And then here is the button here that you go into headless mode if you want to do that. It takes 4 AA battery and it's going to here. Other than that, it's a pretty simple setup. The controller also features a USB output port. You can then plug this little USB charger here into the battery and then charge it on the field if you want to, but of course take like an hour or so. So here's the quadcopter itself, as you can see. So if you look at this, it's very similar to something like a Syma X52C, just very smaller. So as you can see, this is my hand, medium-sized hand, kind of give you an idea. And this guy has a camera in it, so these legs here actually are detachable. You can just pull them off just like this, and they just come off. And the same with the blade guard, just take them off. And I found that these blade guards come up pretty easy, so if you're crashing into the wall or something, you will definitely lose this little blade guard here. Also the back, the battery compartment also come out pretty easy. It's a little lip here. You insert it like right here, and then you push it in blades. Inside compartment is very small and very limited. Let me pull it out here to show you, give you an idea. So here you can see the batteries coming out, and you can connect it right down. But underneath is the component, and here's a little bit of padding, and this padding kind of come off from time to time when you push the battery in, so try to keep it down. But other than that, there's an on-off switch right here, and at the bottom there are actually some LEDs that will light up around this area here to let you know when the quadcopter is on and different status. So here is the integrated camera. This is a 720p camera, and you can see from my footage the quality is actually not too bad during the day. It's a very small camera, very susceptible to the quadcopter moving around a lot. So if you keep it steady, you can get some pretty decent footage with it. But at night, this camera is going to be pretty terrible. It's not going to be very usable. For me, playing with this guy is very fun, especially in the high race speed. It's very fun and fast, and I was really excited playing with this guy. I was playing outside, and there was some wind, probably about 5 miles per hour or so, and it was actually pushing this unit around. You can use trim to adjust for that, or you can just go ahead and manually compensate for it. Here's the SD card compartment. They give you a 4 gig, which is plenty to record for a while on this little unit here, so it's not bad. But other than that, I think the unit itself is pretty robust, even though it's the leg and stuff fall out pretty easy. So if you do crash into wall and stuff, you got to pay attention and make sure you don't lose the unit though. They didn't give you another extra set of LEDs, so if you lose them, that's all there's going to be to it. I think the blade guard are the most common thing to fall off these things, so keep that in mind. But in my experience, playing with this unit was very fun. The range on this is actually quite decent. It's over like 150 feet easily, and at that point you can't really see anything. So I usually keep this within 50 to 100 feet away from me, and that's as far as I would go because it's hard to see. So I think unless you're trying, there's no reason for you to really go further out because it's hard for you to actually see this unit. I think there are some improvement that can be made with this unit. First of all, I think the compartment here need to be a little bit better because the battery is very tough to get in and out. And this cable here, I feel like I'm going to rip it out one day here because it's connected directly into the board up top now. and to me that's one of the problem, I think. Other than that, the other thing I would like to see is maybe a slightly bigger battery, maybe like 300 milliamp or so, to get a little bit more runtime. 5 to 6 minutes is a very short play time, especially when using it, and when you can play when you're indoor, and it's very fun, and you will run out of time very fast. So yeah, there's a little bit more improvement on the battery would be nice also. Other than that, there's not much to complain about. I think it's a pretty fun small toy to play around the area, and especially indoor. You know, you can play this in your house, in your office space, and it's pretty fun. So guys, that's pretty much conclude my review of your Syma X52C quadcopter. I hope it helped you in your purchase decision, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment below. And as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.